This episode of Unscripted is brought to you by Dubby. Dubby is an energy drink that doesn't cause any jitters and gives you a bunch of energy to get all your gaming done, and it energizes me to do Unscripted. So use code Krooked Does Stuff at dubby.gg and you'll get your own Dubby for 10% off, and you can also find a link in the description down below. So thank you, Dubby, for sponsoring this episode, and here's Unscripted. Hello, everyone. I'm Krooked, and I do stuff, and this is Unscripted, the series where I take a completely unscripted look at games and give it a 1 through 10 rating. Today, we are playing Nobody Saves the World for the PlayStation 5. This is currently a free game for PlayStation 5, so I thought, hey, this would be a perfect opportunity to play one of their games and check it out. Especially because this is a game I have personally never heard of. Yeah, it looks indie-ish, so let's check it out. So I wake up in a small shack, and I can't remember how I got here. All right. So, from the get-go, R1 does that. L2 pulls up the map. L1 does nothing. R2 does nothing. X does that. And quest options, that's the share button. Don't worry about that. And let's see what's going on. All right, so a visitor, where are your pants? Oh, you have amnesia, but that doesn't explain the lack of pants, but I'm forgetful myself. I'm sure Nostramagus can help with a potion or something. He's the only most powerful wizard to have ever lived. Now, where's he live again? Oh, yeah, right behind me, the mansion with his name on it. Okay. So L2, I think, are like skills. Home of the legendary Nostramagus. He's gone! Who did this? Okay. So far this seems very, very Zelda-ish. I like the humor aspect where it's like, yeah, this guy doesn't have pants, and everyone makes fun of him for it. Okay. Dun 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 dun. I like the music. Let's start off there. The music sounds good. I have a feeling I'm going to open this and get some sort of a wand. I am. Excellent. That's probably going to open up... Randy, I'm in trouble. Find the wand. Take me. Okay. So, tell Randy about the wand. Hell no, he's a jerk. Okay. So it has pretty basic story. He's going to drop me into a trap hole. Awesome. I'm trying to decide if this is like a roguelike or what type of a game this is. It's very Zelda-y so far, which, again, I'm very fine with that. And like I was saying with the music is great. I really actually like that. Hold L1, examine, smash stuff, walk around the cell. Okay. So you can pick stuff up. There's a bed. There's a toilet. It's broken. This is to save. This screams that it's a Zelda-like or a roguelike. One of the two. So you get to redeem quests to earn stars. And I'm assuming you gain a level by doing that. I'm now a D rank. Oh, I can turn into a rat. Okay. That's kind of cool. So there's different stuff with that. The sound is good. Going just from everything here, sound good. Everything sounds really great. Good sound effects. They all seem pretty accurate. The chomping sounds like chomping. I can jump through the walls, which is kind of cool. And the music is good. It's really impressive, honestly, for that. The changing shapes kind of reminds me of Monster Boy, which I really like. Monster Boy. It's a great series, especially the remade series. So if you haven't checked that out, well, you should. I might end up playing it on here some point, just because Monster Boy is great. Okay, so going in here, it's a demi dungeon. I kind of want to switch back to me. Still kind of in the same vein of stuff. There's not much to do. I'm sure I'm going to unlock more as I go. I'm sure there's going to be more control changes at some point too. I switched back into the rat because I'm kind of useless as the nobody. And I feel like I'm a little bit more useful as the rat that can just run through things and kill it. So let's talk controls. Controls feel really concise. They're very good in every way. Everything is responsive. It's quick. It's the second I push the button, it comes through. Couldn't ask for anything better, honestly. That's kind of how you want controls to feel in a game. It just works well. I don't see anything that the right thumbstick does for me. Every other button, like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm going to unlock other abilities at some point that allow me to use the other buttons. But for right now, I'm just able to attack and basically change form and stuff, which, great. This really wants me to do that. Okay, so we have to clear the dungeon. So, I mean, we've went over sound. Sounds great. We've went over controls. Controls, great. So far, I mean, this is honestly a pretty big win. Now that I got D there, consume. Okay. Okay. Consume poison baddies. Okay, so square's now my consume ability. And there's cooldowns. Awesome. It plays almost like kind of Binding of Isaac, Hades, stuff like that. So really good controls. In graphics, honestly, I know that it's top down. It's kind of a hand-drawn style. I really like the graphics of this game. It's pretty to look at, even though it's kind of gross stuff that you're looking at, but it looks good. You can very clearly see what is going on screen, which I think a lot of modern games struggle with because they're like not sure how to make everything look good. But I can see what's going on screen. Everything is great. The HUD is fantastic. Honestly, this game, with everything I've seen so far, this is knocking it out of the park. For a game that I've never heard of, that I believe is an indie title, I really, really enjoy it. It's kind of one of those things where I think by being a free game for PlayStation Plus, it's going to end up being, one of those hidden gems where people are like, I didn't know if I was going to like it, but then I played it and I couldn't be any happier with the game. And that's exactly where I'm at with it. When you die, you go back, and it's multiplayer, because it just said that another player could pick this up and start playing. So, with the ability to play co-op as well, other than a few little things like The difficulty's kind of there. It has a lot of, just, oh, hey, go do this to do it kind of things. And the menus take a little bit of time. It's a really good game, though. And honestly, outside of those few things, I'd say this game is pretty close to being perfect. So, for a score, I'm going to give Nobody Saves the World a solid 9.5 out of 10. This is a game that I think anyone would enjoy. They should check it out. Try it out. And especially if you like roguelikes, Binding of Isaac, Hades, anything like that, I think this is going to be an instant hit. If you've never played a game like that, try this one. Because I think it's accessible. The fact that it's 2-player, it has online. This seems like something where you can either sit down on the couch, have a lot of fun, or you can just hang out online with your friends and have a lot of fun there. And you're going to enjoy it the entire time. What do I get when I get rank C? Do I get a new class? Okay, so I get the guard now. I really like the fact that you get different forms. It's gonna be something that also bothers me because, like, I'd rather choose which one I unlock. Ooh, and then it goes like 2 different directions, so you get the ranger and the guard. That's cool. But yeah, this game, solid 9.5 out of 10. It's almost perfect. There's just a few things that could have been done a little bit better, but it's golden. Go try it out. And while you're doing that, comment down below. Let me know what your favorite form from the video is. Like this video if you enjoyed what you saw. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that way you never miss out on an episode of Unscripted. And hit that notification bell so that way you'll be notified whenever a new episode of Unscripted does come out. And with all that being said, I do want to thank you for watching Unscripted, and I will see you on the next episode. Bye!